Also happening right now with the deadline looming, Sacramento County getting ready to make difficult decisions about which cuts to make as they balance that $8.9 billion budget plan. Today, county departments responsible for public safety are requesting that there be no cuts to their budgets. ABC 10's Roxanne Elias joining us now live from the county offices with the latest. Roxanne.
Well, this meeting is still happening right now as we speak, and it has been for several hours now as department heads make their plea on why they want to avoid cuts to their budgets. And now the county says that this meeting is one of the most important board meetings that they have, and they are reviewing everything before moving forward with anything.
Good morning.
In a packed room, the Sacramento County Board of Supervisors listened carefully to departments presenting their budget impacts for next year's spending plan. And given a $101 million deficit, the board is working to address the shortfall.
I would say about approximately half that is due to the impacts of H.R. 1, or the big beautiful bill, and then the costs that are passed on to the county for those. And then the other half is that the county is in what we call structural deficit, where we are spending more than we are regularly taking in.
The board is now asking departments to look at making a 2.5% budget cut to their base budget. For the Sacramento County District Attorney's Office, that means a proposed reduction of $4.1 million. The county says it's looking at potentially 15 positions on the chopping block. District Attorney Tin Ho going before the board to explain that almost 90% of their budget revolves around personnel.
Not all cuts cut deeply. Not all cuts leave bigger wounds than others. I implore you, please make public safety your #1 priority.
Sheriff Jim Cooper also telling ABC 10 that the largest proposed reduction comes from the sheriff's office. That's nearly $14 million. Sheriff Cooper says the impacts would be significant on their department.
Our homeless outreach team, obviously, a lot of folks call in because of homeless issues, including business owners. They deal with that. The HOT team is gone. Our POP team, our problem oriented policing team, they're gone. Our marine enforcement detail is gone. Identity theft. So we see a lot of identity theft with our elderly population.
He says eliminating these teams correlates to the quality of life issues. Sheriff Cooper also acknowledges that H.R. 1 played a big part in this, but he also blames county spending and says something else needs to happen.
The county's got to really dig deeper and see where money's being spent and how it's being spent. The sheriff's office is under a microscope all the time regarding our spending, and that should apply to other county agencies. I believe there's some savings, cost savings, that can happen elsewhere.
But Supervisor Pat Hume is letting departments know that the state government has increased its spending, and he says they keep offloading more obligations to the county level.
It's an untenable situation that we're put in that has real world consequences, and I think we're going to try and work through this and do the best effort that we can.
Several other departments and agencies are expected to make their presentations. The county says there will then be public input. Then the board will deliberate, and then they will approve the recommended budget. That could happen later tonight, or it could happen even tomorrow morning. I'm live in downtown Sacramento. Roxanne Elias, ABC 10.